everyone, back here with some more Overhit here on Josh First, and today we got some patch notes completely out of nowhere. So this is actually pretty exciting stuff. Of course, global Overhit has not fully launched yet. It's still only available in Australia and Canada, so you still have to use a VPN if you want to play early. We already have a bunch of videos on the channel on how to get you started. However, we are getting 8 minutes today, as well as some new updates. Very unexpected changes. Did not expect this to go down, but here we are. Very exciting stuff. I will have the link in the description below if you guys want to take a look at this stuff on your own time. Patch note summary, 28 new guide missions after the 77th. And just when I thought I was done, if you watched my last video, I thought I was done with guide missions. We're getting 28 new ones. Wow. Campaign stages difficulty adjustment. I'm sure a lot of players are happy about that. And hero skill balance and launch celebration limited gacha. I don't know how to feel about that last part. That's got me a little bit nervous. Everything else sounds amazing. That I'm a little bit like, oh no, here we go. But anyways, so campaign stage difficulty adjustment. Difficulty of certain campaign stages will be reduced. Enemies' HP, attack, and defense will be decreased on those stages. So normal story stage, not hard mode, just regular. 1, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. 2, 10, 3, 1, 3, 10. 4, 1, 4, 10, 5, 4, 5, 5, 5, 6, 6, 6, 6, 7, 7, 1, 7, 2, 7, 3, 4, and 10. And then we have 8, 1, 8, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 8, 10, 10, 8, 9, and 10, 10, 13, 6, 13, 10, and 15, 3. And that wraps up the normal stages that are all going to be getting all those things reduced. So I'm sure a lot of you are happy about that. They've been struggling with any of those stages. Now on hard stage, we have 1, 1, 2, 3, and 10, 2, 10, 3, 1, which both, by the way, 2, 10, and 3, 1 are both SSR bosses. And 6, 6, 6, 10, and 8, 10. 8, 10 also being a boss as well. I think a few of those are actually bosses. Yeah, quite a bit of them actually are. But a lot of those stages are ones that people have been stuck on, including 8, 10. 8, 10's been the one that I've been hearing a lot of people having trouble with on hard mode. So I'm sure a lot of people are excited about that. Balancing on SSR and SR heroes. Now this is insane. Almost, I think every SSR in the game has been affected. I think almost all of them. There's probably a few maybe they didn't mess around with, but pretty much all of them, for the most part, have been affected in some way. Most of it's all just a buff. They don't tell us exactly what all the buffs or increases are, but they are being affected. So both the URs, skill multiplier increase, number of chain effects decrease. So there's a little bit of a buff / nerf there for Anemone, which is pretty insane. And then Rhea, first skill multiplier decrease. So both of them kind of received a nerf already. I guess they didn't want the URs to be too overpowered, but they are kind of hard to get already. So not too sure why they nerfed them. I guess maybe they'll implement a system to get them a little bit easier in the future. So maybe that's why they're just giving them a nerf now. I don't know. You guys let me know what you guys think about that. It's kind of a little bit odd in my opinion. But anyways, Blossom skill effect added. All skill multipliers increased. So Blossom got a much needed buff. Woo! Skill effect added. I wonder what the skill effect's going to be. I hope that it's really, really good. Skill multiplier and barrier increased. Silence chance decreased. So they nerfed the silence. They gave her skill multiplier and barrier increase though on Jinkai. Barrier will be applied to 3 allies with the lowest HP. That's going to be very good for him. Jasper skill multiplier increased. Silence change decreased. So they also I guess they just want to get rid of the silence heavy meta, I guess, before it becomes a thing. Maybe it is a thing. I don't know. Barrier increase for Helena. That's great. Barrier target 4 allies with the lowest HP. And then pretty much from this point on, we're getting either first, second, or all skills increased for all the other SSRs all the way down here. Whew. And Beatrice is getting a second skill. We'll have 100% crit rate, which is awesome. So we're going to go all the way down to the SRs. Cert, Red Machina, Nilfheim, Giga Machina, Victoria, Gomuski, Elizabeth, who else? Terra Machina, all are getting either 1 or 2 skill multiplier increases. Now, I don't mean 1 and 2, I mean 1 or 2. Okay, keep that in mind. My boy Mach is getting a first skill effect will be changed to reduce crit rate on enemy ×1. Okay, that's interesting. Because if you actually notice, Mox S1, S2 were like the same. They were like exactly the same with 2 different cooldowns. It was really weird, but he's still my boy. He does all my damage. I love him. He's still one of my most favorite units in the game right now. You know, not just SR, but overall, he's just amazing. Alcon heals targets 3 allies with the lowest HP. Calypso is getting a second skill multiplier decreased, and Anadalis is getting all skills multiplier decreased. So he's getting nerfed to the ground, but he's a rare anyway, so whatever. Grade materials will be available for purchase at the shop. So for 10 DGMs, you can buy light catalyst ×1, fire, water, dark, or wind. They also halved the price for arena points to purchase 3-star equipment. It was 3,000, now 1,500. They are reimbursing people who already bought them before the update. Bug fixes and improvements. A tutorial for launching Celebration Gacha will be available instead of Premium Gacha. Launching Celebration? Hey, hint, hint, wink, wink. Matchmaking will be improved so that you will be matched with opponents of similar combat ability. Please and thank you. That was something I desperately needed, because even when I do my dailies, I try to get at least a couple wins out of my dailies. But when I'm fighting people almost 7,000 points and I'm sitting around 2,000 something, it's kind of a little bit hard to pull off a victory. So thank you for that, Nexon. The number of heroes that can enter raid will be increased by 10 regardless of difficulty. That's just good overall. If you have a lot of friends or people in the guild that want to, jump in on guild on raids, and you really need some help, especially if you're fighting a really, really hard boss like level 8+. That's nice. That's just a nice little quality of life change right there. Nothing too big, but very nice overall. We've corrected the bug in which crit attack from Beatrice's second skill does not apply, which, we saw that earlier. And the error in which 1-star and 2-star equipment is dropping from level 1 through 4 raid, as opposed to how the levels are originally designed, will be fixed. So that is the patch notes. Pretty big patch notes for the first patch notes for the semi-global release so far of OVERHIT. So this is pretty good stuff. I'm very surprised, very shocked that it just dropped out of nowhere. And today's been a very busy day. We had new patch notes for Epic 7, and now new patch notes for OVERHIT. I've had so many videos today. I'm going crazy. I need sleep, but I can't sleep. It just, wow, what a Wednesday. So I hope you guys are having an awesome Wednesday. A lot of news here in the Gacha world, especially on Joshverse. So I hope you guys have been enjoying the content. Be sure to subscribe if you're new for more. Drop a like if you did. Comment below what you guys think about these patch notes. Are you excited or not excited? Let me know all that and more. And don't forget, as always, to join us in the Discord, which you can find in the description below, so we can keep conversations going before and after the video. Until next time, hope you guys all enjoyed the news. Peace.